Welcome to Lost in English， 这句英文跟你想的不一样。我们用轻松的聊天方式，陪你一起学会生活中最常见的英文片语及惯用法。如果接下来的英文对话内容太快，记得可以调整语速。同时，节目的资讯栏也有提供文字下载档，别忘记去领取咯。I'm Shirley.
And I'm Abby.
Today, the phrase we're going to talk about is nod off. But let's listen to a conversation first. Did you see the end of the movie last night?
Barely, but not completely. I was so tired, I nodded off in the middle of it.
Oh no, you missed the ending. It was so good.
Sorry, I was too tired to care.
So what does nod off mean here, Abby?
To nod off means to fall asleep by accident, especially when you're trying to stay awake.
这个片语动词 nod 本身有点头的意思，所以当我们说 somebody nod off， 可以联想到某个人想睡觉的时候会不停的点头打盹，所以这个片语中文就可以翻成打瞌睡的意思咯。So, Abby, have you ever nodded off in a place where you were not supposed to?
Yes. I used to nod off in class sometimes when I was younger. I always tried to hide my face so that the teacher wouldn't be able to see my eyes closing.
Have you ever been caught?
Yeah, I did get in trouble for it once, but luckily my teacher forgave me. I felt so guilty though.
How did you hide your face? Like using your textbook or anything? How did you get caught?
I just put my face straight down on my arms on the desk.
Okay.
Yeah, I was too tired to even hide it that day, I guess. And she said my name kind of loudly and it just woke me up.
Okay. That actually reminds me of one of my classmates. He used to nod off in class sometimes and he got woken up that way too.
Oh, poor kid. Now that I teach, I always let kids sleep in my class if they need to because I don't think they get enough time to rest.
Oh, you're such a nice, good teacher. I wouldn't do that. Did you? Did you guys ever have to take naps at school when you were little?
Yeah, only when we were in preschool, so like from 3 to 5 years old. What about you?
Oh, okay. So in Taiwan, most students, including older students, are actually required to take a nap at school. That in kindergarten, we even slept on the floor during nap time. And when we got older, we would just nap at our desks. You know, just like what you did, with your arms on the table and your head resting on your arms. Yeah, our nap time was usually around 20 to 30 minutes. It kind of depended on the school though.
I love that so much. I think that's so good for learning, like in general. And are naps part of the culture in Taiwan for working adults too?
Yeah. What's interesting is that because we were taught to nap after lunch, a lot of people still keep that habit when they start working. Even in offices, you know, people will turn off the lights and take a quick nap at their desks after lunch.
Wow, that's so great to hear. Naps are so important to keep our brains functioning and working properly. When I studied psychology, I learned that sleep is one of the most important things we can do for our health, and most people actually don't sleep enough.
Right? I learned something similar on the website too. Also, a power nap always helps clear my head so I can get more things done and be productive afterwards.
Yeah.
And I remember when I first worked here in the US, I noticed that no one took naps at all. And honestly, I wasn't really used to that. I was so sleepy after lunch and try hard not to nod off. Man, that was really tough.
Oh, I could imagine. Did you just force yourself to adapt, or did you find a way to take secret naps?
Since no one else napped, I felt like if I put my head down on the desk, people might actually come over and ask if I was sick or anything. So instead, I started eating just a little bit for lunch to avoid that food coma. That super sleepy feeling you get after eating.
Oh my gosh, that is so sad. You must have been so tired and hungry and just trying to adapt to the American workplace. That's awful. Now that you work from home, do you take naps?
Oh, yes, I totally do. It's part of my work routine. I can't get through the day without an afternoon nap.
Wow.
Yeah, what about you? Do you nap? Any good tips to stay awake and avoid nodding off? Trying to eat less is definitely not the best one.
Yeah, I'm glad you can nap now. And no, I don't usually nap unless I have a long break between classes. And if I do have a good break in my schedule, sometimes I'll go home for lunch and nap.
Do students have nap time in France, by the way?
Only up until they're about 5 years old. Older students do get a very long lunch break, though, like 1 or 2 hours.
Oh, that's nice. So what do they do during the long lunch break if they don't take a nap? Just hang out with their classmates?
Yeah, they take a long time to eat, which is a good thing. And then they usually hang out outside with their friends or something. I wish every kid got the chance to nap each day like you do in Taiwan. The world could learn a lot from you guys.
Yeah, I guess we both agree that getting enough sleep is super important.
Yeah.
All right, before we end today's episode, just a quick reminder. Our phrase of the day, nod off, means to fall asleep, usually when you don't really mean to, like in class, at work, or on the bus.
So next time you're feeling sleepy and your head starts dropping, you'll know you're nodding off.
Yeah, exactly. We hope you didn't nod off while listening to this podcast show. Thanks for joining us today. Stay awake and we will catch you next time. Bye.
Bye.
你也想说一口道地的英文吗？最新一期基础口说小团班的时间已经出来咯。课程不只会详细的解说更多的英文惯用法，每堂课还会利用小句型来帮你改善中式英文，让你的英文不只是看得懂，而且还能说得出口。所以别再自己默默练习啦，只要点击下方的链接，就能了解更多课程的资讯。那我们就课堂上见咯。See you in class!